Don't take, oh my God, it's the holidays. I can eat whatever I want. No.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Yami, and this is my channel where I talk about fitness, lifestyle, food, pretty much everything. And now we are doing Vlogmas. So for today's Vlogmas, today's actually Vlogmas day 21, I want to talk about some tips and some things that you guys can do to stay on track during the holidays. But before we do that, let's do our advent calendar. All right, my hat's already slipping. What do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph. So funny, so funny. I have like my advent calendar quotes right here on the side. And I should probably move my water bottle too, so it's not in the way. But first, all right, so let's just get right into this video. I don't want to make it too long, but I did want to come on here and just talk to you guys about what you guys could do to make the holidays a little less stressful. I know that a lot of you are very motivated and have these amazing fitness goals, and you have things that you want to achieve, whether it be physique-wise or strength-wise or whatever it is. But first and foremost, my number one tip is pretty much just to relax, chill out, and enjoy yourself. The holidays don't come around every single day, and if we sit back and really think about what the holidays are about, it's time to reflect, it's time to be with your family, time to be with your friends, and just enjoy the moment. We're off from work, and that's our chance to be with our families and be in the moment with them. So with that being said, that's what I want to challenge you with today. Try to make the focus of the holidays that your family and friends and creating memories with them. Although I know that there's a lot of amazing food everywhere, let's try to move our focus from the food to making those memories. I think that is one of the things that has helped me in the past when I make the event about the people that I'm with and not about the food that's there. I still enjoy the food, however, the main centerpiece of that is the family and friends that you're creating memories with, right? Indulge in a brownie, indulge in a cookie if you want, but don't make that your focus. Don't take, oh my God, it's the holidays, I can eat whatever I want. No. Just relax and enjoy the time that you are spending with your family and friends. Make the memories. Don't make food the main focus throughout the holidays. Yes, we have amazing food throughout the holidays, but that is not the point of the holidays. So let's just keep that in our heads. Hopefully that'll help you guys kind of defer your attention from the food and into making memories with your family and friends. I know that there's a lot of us that are prepping or prepping for a contest, or myself, I'm prepping for the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search. But then there are also some of us that are just working out and they have, you know, lifestyle goals. They want to reach a certain size or they want to lift a certain weight. And while goals are very important to have, we have to also remember that it's not everything. Remember, fitness is a part of your life, but it's not your entire life. I know that sometimes people try to fit the holidays into their fitness programs, but I think that we should fit our fitness into the holidays. Fitness is not our priority during the holidays, you know what I mean? I think that the family and the memories you create with them are. So try to get a workout in, but then that's it, you know? If you want to work out and you want to feel like you need to move, which is fine, because I plan on working out on Saturday morning, you know, do the workout, kill it, and then go home, and that's it. Don't feel the need to track everything. Don't feel the need to like weigh everything, because you don't want to look back on your life and say, oh, I didn't hit my macros on Christmas Eve. Like, that's not living, you know? Take this time to just really enjoy yourself. Enjoy the good food around you. One day is not going to kill your progress. Unless, of course, you're prepping for a show in like a couple weeks and you have to be on point. If you need to be on point, that's totally fine. If that's what you want to do, 100%. But if there is some part of you that wants to be able to enjoy your holiday and enjoy the food with your family and friends, take a step back and just reflect and understand that one day off of your diet is not going to deter you from reaching your goals. For example, I got my meal plan from Michelle yesterday or Sunday, and she pretty much said that Saturday and Sunday are up to me. I could eat whatever I wanted, And that was pretty much my Christmas present from her. I am not gonna go crazy because I also have to get ready for the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search in about 2 weeks from today. So I'm not about to do the 10,000 calorie challenge or anything, but I am gonna enjoy myself and I am gonna have foods that I don't normally have because of my prep. I'm going to be very careful with what I choose to put in my body. For example, some things that you guys can do is create protein treats for you and your family so that you are still getting your protein intake. If you are going to a party or something, make your own protein treats and just bring them. You know what you put in it, you know how much macros is in it. If you feel like you need to track something, bring that and track that. Also, something you can do to kind of like see how much you're eating is kind of just guesstimate what you're eating. Like let's say there's a homemade apple pie, just look it up on MyFitnessPal, homemade apple pie, and just go with that. Again, do not be so adamant about trying to figure out the exact macros because again, it does not matter. Now, if you are prepping for something, or if you've come a really long way and you're almost at reaching your goals, or if you just have these goals that you don't want to ruin, and I'll say that in quotations because I don't think you'll ruin them, but you do want to enjoy the holidays, what you can do is try intermittent fasting. And pretty much intermittent fasting is when you fast for a certain amount of time and then you eat within a certain time frame. So for example, let's say you stop eating the night before at 11 p.m. and then you start eating again, let's say at 2 o'clock, that's what, 14 hours of fasting, and then you'll eat from 1 to like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever it is. With that, you can just not eat throughout the time, throughout the morning, let's say your workout or whatever, and then you can enjoy your calories for the day throughout that time period. I used to do intermittent fasting and I actually loved it because I felt like I was eating more, but in reality I was eating the exact same, just in a smaller time frame. Another thing you can do is kind of lower your carbs before the holidays and right after the holidays so that you kind of spread out your carb intake. So let's say you have, I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Let's say you have 200 carbs to work with daily, maybe lowering it down to 100 carbs the day before and lowering it back down to 100 carbs the day after Christmas to kind of even out your macros. Hope that makes sense. Again, I don't think that if you're not competing, if you don't have this competition, or if you're not prepping for anything in particular, I don't necessarily see having to do this, but if it's gonna make you feel better in the long run, then these are just little tips that you can probably add in. One thing for me that I know I have to do is kind of think about what you want. I know that it can get overwhelming to see a whole mess of food and you just want to eat it all because it's the holidays, you can, right? But in reality, do we really want all that food? Probably not. If you start with the meal, you kind of want seconds, but you're not so sure because you also want dessert. Maybe think about having dessert and then see if you really want the second plate of food. I mean, if you do, it's totally fine. But again, these are just tips to kind of help you out to stay on track throughout the holidays. So if you don't need to have the second plate of food, don't have it. You know, if it's not like driving you crazy, like, oh my God, that was so good, you're just kind of eating it just to eat it, there's no need to have it. Enjoy the dessert and move on. You know, just because something is in front of you doesn't necessarily mean you need to eat it. It is okay to say no, and it's also okay to eat it. So if you do want it, enjoy it, have no guilt, and move on. And you can probably have seconds on Christmas Day. Also, you want to stay hydrated throughout the entire time. Don't neglect your water just because you're eating all this food now. It's actually more important because you want to be able to flush out everything that you're eating, and the more water that you drink, the more you flush out. And that's it, guys. I want to stress to not stress. Holidays come once a year and you want to be able to sit back and reflect and think, oh my God, do you remember that yummy apple pie we had? And you don't want to sit back and be like, oh, I didn't have that because it didn't fit my macros. 1 day or 2 days of eating and enjoying is not gonna deter you from reaching your goals. So that's it. Just remember, guys, enjoy this holiday season. You're not gonna put on some fat because you ate 2 days out of the year. I know that a lot of you are very determined and very good on your macros and you wanna keep that up. But again, staying 100% on your macros on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day does not make you a better person. Macros is just that. It's just the food that you're eating, and you're not gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize for sticking to your macros. You want to enjoy your life and enjoy the family and enjoy your friends. And you guys should enjoy the opportunity that you guys get to do that. Because some people, let's be honest, can't go home with their family, can't go home with their friends, and they're probably eating a brownie or something. But what's more important? Creating those memories or eating that brownie? So just try to shift your focus this holiday season into being grateful to be with your family, your friends, and creating these memories. Yes, the food will be there, but again, the food will always be there. your friends and family might not. So that's it. I hope this video made sense. I feel like I was all over the place with this. I didn't have anything prepared, so I just kind of just started talking, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if it helped you or if you have any tips for me. I would love to hear them. Feel free to comment below on anything you guys want to talk about. But again, I hope this helped you. Don't stress so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season with your family and friends. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.